Today on BTV News Channel 3, more Benjamin students became members of the prestigious National Honor Society. We'll take you to the induction ceremony.
And we will take a peek at the AP art show that was on display in Benjamin Hall.
Plus, in BTV Sports, it is spring postseason time. We will check in with the boys lacrosse team.
Hello everyone and welcome to BTV News. I'm Emma O'Hare.
And I'm Maggie Mann. You give us 15 minutes and we'll give you the latest news that affects you and the Benjamin School.
Plenty to bring you today, including a new class available for next school year.
Plus, it is the seniors' last week of school and last BTV, so we will hear from them on what they will miss the most, plus some advice to the underclassmen.
But first, our top story. It is an honor that rewards the best of the best, a sign of accomplishing the highest grades, values, and character. The newest members of the National Honor Society were inducted in Benjamin Hall. BTV reporter Alexander Lappin was there, and he has the story.
With the turn of the semester, a whole new crop of students became eligible for National Honor Society. After a long and difficult process, a select few finally got their chance to become a part of NHS.
Well, there was some requirements to get in, and I filled out an application, and I based mine around the pillar of leadership, and I talked about what I do over the summer, volunteering and working and stuff, and I got in. So.
Candidates submit an application form that includes their resume and a short essay on one of the pillars, and then they are interviewed by two of the officers. After that, there are comments from all the faculty members, any coaches, administrators about the students, and all of that is put together into a presentation to the Faculty Council, of which there are 5 members, and they vote on acceptance into NHS.
By changing the induction ceremony to make it take place during the school day, the presence of NHS on campus has greatly increased.
I think it was a good change from being after school with not really a lot of attendance. So just having it in front of the student body really just promotes good behavior and good actions.
When I was inducted, we did it at night, so it wasn't in front of the whole student body, it was just our families, so it's nice to be in front of the whole school.
Being inducted into National Honor Society is a great honor and means a lot to the members.
It exemplifies all of the good qualities of the Benjamin School, and it's a good way to show a lot of my hard work is kind of paid off, I think.
Because it is a really big accomplishment to be inducted into NHS, so I feel that for the people being inducted as well as the students watching, it's a special moment as a community.
While the seniors' leadership will be missed, the faculty is confident in the potential of the sophomores and juniors.
I think we have a great group of NHS members now. I'm sad to see those seniors leave. They've done a lot of great things, and I'm glad for the sophomores and juniors who will be with us in the fall.
Congratulations to all the new members of National Honor Society. We wish you nothing but the best going forward. Reporting for BTV News Channel 3, I'm Alexander Lappin.
Thanks, Alexander. Accomplishments and accolades were not just restricted to inside Benjamin Hall. If you walked through the lobby at all, you would have seen the talents of the AP Art students on display. BTV reporter Jenna Byrne previewed the display and has more.
Aside from the drama department, the athletic fields, and the classroom, Benjamin students excel greatly in the arts. This past month, the art department put together a show to exhibit the masterpieces created by the students in the AP art classes. Students in the AP art classes enjoy the challenging courses and the freedom available in creating their portfolios.
Miss Ford told us a couple months ago in the beginning of the year that we had we could pick anything we wanted for our portfolio. So I personally chose nature because that's what I was interested in, but you can choose portraits or anything that interests you.
Teachers help their students find inspiration for their pieces and also guide them to constructing a theme in their portfolio.
So students are able to find inspiration for their pieces really based upon interest related to the project. They can incorporate art history, appropriate things from the internet that they find, as long as they continue to look for making an original piece.
She helps a lot. She'll definitely critique your photos to make them better, or if you're stuck, if you need photo ideas, she'll give you some hints.
Of all the pieces on display, students express their personal favorites in the show.
I'd say my favorite is a sunset picture with my friend holding a surfboard over her head.
Overall, the entire Benjamin community is pleased with the outcome of the AP Art Show. Students showed their support, and teachers are proud of the hard work the artists put forth.
Yeah, I thought it was really interesting to see my fellow classmates' artwork. Oh, I think every year the shows get better and better. Students have the opportunity to see the shows from the years prior, and then they know going into the show what they intend to do, and so they're always like striving to one-up the class before them. So it's very cool to see.
All in all, the AP Art Show brought together the entire Benjamin community to appreciate the fine arts program as a whole. Thank you to all the students and faculty who contributed to making the show a success. Reporting for BTV News Channel 3, I'm Jenna Byrne.
Thank you, Jenna. Well, even with summer vacation on our minds, it is never too early to begin thinking about the 2018-2019 school year. August will bring with it some new classes being offered to Benjamin students, and one of them is a new science class. I caught up with Mrs. Pearman to find out just what this new class will entail.
As the school year comes to an end, Benjamin has decided to add a follow-up course to human systems biology for the next school year. Students are excited about taking this class next year.
HSB really interested me last year, and I really want to take it again, and I want to be in the pre-med field in college. I thought this was a perfect class.
I took HSB 1 last summer, and I really liked it, so I was really excited when I found out that HSB 2 was going to be a class, and I'm really excited to take it, and I hope that I can get my nurse's assistant certification, because that would be really cool to be able to work in a hospital or a doctor's office after the class.
Mrs. Pearman explains why she wanted to expand the course into a second class.
There was such high demand for it. The kids that came out of HSB were like, well, what am I going to do next? I want to do some more. I want to learn more. And so out of the demand over a few years of continuously hearing, hey, Mrs. Pearman, I want to do another course, I decided that I would figure it out.
This new course allows students to further explore the medical field by having the ability to work in hospitals and doctors' offices.
So at the certification, they have the opportunity to take an exam that is put on by an examination board like an AP board, and at the end of it they can become a certified medical assistant, so that they can actually go and work in the hospitals or laboratory settings, in clinical settings, and can do patient histories, patient vitals, and anything else that a medical assistant can do, so they can actually apply what they're learning both in school and a future college into a real day, every life situation.
Should be an interesting class. Well, that will bring us to a timeout. We are going to step aside for just a minute, but plenty more ahead when BTV continues. We will gear up for post-season tournament action in boys lacrosse in BTV Sports. But as we head to break, our graduating seniors have some words of advice for the underclassmen. Back with more BTV in a moment.
Yeah, just get your applications in. That's the bottom line. You just gotta get your applications in.
Don't get senioritis too bad, but make sure to have fun with your friends.
Sports that you've never done before, do them, because you'll never have the opportunity to be in high school again, and go to Backdoor Cafe.
My advice for the junior class would be to apply to a bunch of different colleges and scholarships, and also to visit a bunch of different places.
My advice would be to do all your homework while you can. Don't take hard classes for the senior year. Yeah, because senioritis is real, and just to enjoy it while you can, because it's over before you know it.
I definitely recommend applying an early decision somewhere, because if you get in, then you just have to chill out, and you don't really have to try that hard in school for the rest of the school year.
Go to the college that you actually want to go to, not the college that your parents want you to go to, the best college that you can get into.
Just to relax and not stress about the college process or school. Just make the most of it while doing your best, and just enjoy it while it lasts.
My advice for the juniors would be take classes that you want to be taking, do something that you want to be doing for your career in college and stuff like that. So start doing stuff like that. I did TV broadcasting all 4 years in Benjamin, and I don't regret it at all.
They work on balancing your time well. You got ACT, you got SAT, you got sports, schoolwork, so it's really important to manage your time and get your priorities straight.
The new Pirates Booty Popcorn. ARG.
Hey, this is Abby Wambach, Olympic gold medalist and World Cup champion.
Mr. World 12 can you believe this? Abby Wambach has saved the USA's life in this World Cup.
BTV Sports is up next.
Hello everyone, and welcome to BTV Sports. I'm Michael Labasco, bringing you everything that is Benjamin Athletics. The Benjamin boys lacrosse team is getting ready to make a postseason run towards a state title. Player and BTV reporter AJ Levitt gives us a sneak peek at what to expect.
Spring has sprung for the Benjamin 2018 lacrosse team. Expectations and spirits are at an all-time high as Benjamin boys lacrosse team prepares for playoffs. Coaches and players seem to have very high hopes in terms of victory.
My expectations for this team are pretty high. You know, I think our group in the last 2 years has gotten to a state semifinals, and that has allowed us to have good momentum to try to make it a little further and win 2 more games.
My only goal at this point is to win a state championship. How we go at it, I personally want to be the hardest worker on the field. It's something I strive for on and off the field, and I try to push everybody to their hardest. Be a good captain.
Players are excited and ready to follow the lead of their new coach.
Love the whole coaching staff. I think they're getting the most out of us for sure.
Well, this is my first year coaching high school sports. I've coached the middle school teams, but I will tell you what's consistent with the team this year is that a lot of these kids have been coached by Reardon Cheatham, who is the middle school coach here. Coached these kids for 4 years, and so I can see the culture of the team is very similar to what I witnessed at the middle school.
Benjamin athletic teams are very different from those of other schools. This team is clearly full of talented players with strong attributes.
I think we got a good senior class, which are going to lead us to victory, and I don't know, we got younger guys that are adding to the team as well, and I think we got a special group this year just because I think the chemistry is more there than it has been in the past, and I don't know, I just got a good feeling about this year.
Hopefully the 2018 Benjamin boys lacrosse team is in for a successful season. Come out and support as they make their way into playoffs. Reporting from BTV News Channel 3, I'm AJ Levitt.
Thanks AJ, and good luck to both the boys and girls lacrosse teams in their quest for a state championship. That is a look at BTV Sports. Back over to you, Maggie and Emma.
Thanks, Michael. That is going to put a wrap on another episode of BTV News. As always, we thank you for joining us and look forward to seeing you back here next month.
For Emma O'Hare, Michael Labasco, News Director Maddie Wilson, and the entire BTV News team, I'm Maggie Mann, asking all the BTV seniors to come out for their final goodbye here on set. Good luck, seniors and underclassmen. One more BTV to go for you. Bye, Benjamin.
Bye.
I'm going to miss my favorite faculty members, Senora Tahara Mead and Mr. Durang. They're both very supportive. They've both been there for me. Senora Tahara Mead has been very supportive in class, and Mr. Durang has been there for me outside of class. He's gone to a lot of games and athletic events.
I'm going to miss seeing my friends every day.
Well, I'm going to miss, the great classroom experiences, the small classes. I really can feel like I learned a lot in class here. Dean Ball, obviously, she's the best. Mr. Ruggie. Love that man. Also, I'm going to miss playing baseball with the team. We have a great program here. We're going to do very well this year, and I'm really going to miss that next year.
I'm really going to miss my advisor, Miss Duranto, because I've been with her for 4 years, and I'm in her AP Lang class this year, and she's really taught me that I really like writing and debating.
I'm going to miss all my friends, especially TD, the best offensive lineman we've ever had.
I'll miss your school spirit. I'll miss your positive attitudes. I'll miss your funny personalities and just everything.
I'm really going to miss the senior class, mostly because when I first came here as a freshman, they were the class above me, and I really bonded with them. And these past 3 years have been unforgettable with them, and I really wish them the best in college.
Well, this senior class will always have a special place in my heart because they're my first senior class here at Benjamin. I'll definitely miss their energy and enthusiasm, and They're just all around great students, and they've spent a good amount of time in my office, and I will definitely miss seeing their smiling faces.
It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.